I don't know if I should be clapping with this game or just flat out laughing at the Washington Wizards. Because there's bad, and we witnessed that a few days ago with the New Orleans Pelicans. And then there's pathetic, hideous, horrific, whatever words you want to use. And that might not even be enough to sum up what this Washington Wizards team is. The Raptors beat the Wizards 106-82. The Raptors have won 5 in a row. They are 15-32 on the season. The Wizards now, 6-39 or 6-40 or some stupid number? And I would laugh my ass off if they don't get Cooper Flag. Because this team is a joke. It's a pathetic franchise. It flat out is. And as much as I want to talk about how great the Raptors were, and they were up for literally the entire game. The Wizards never led. The Raptors' biggest lead was 9 points. Whether you want wins or not, well, you can't, we all saw this result coming. And the Raptors did not, get complacent and think, this is an easy win, no problem, and then lose. Now, the Tank team would have loved that, and Tank team is starting to lose their mind right now as the Raptors continue to win. That is now 7 of their last 8 games that they have won. And they win this one by a country mile. Was it 24-point victory? Nuts. And you could tell right from tip-off this game was going to be a disaster. Didn't they start out with like a 14-0, 16-0 run or something like that to start the freaking game? They win the first quarter 31-18. They win the second quarter 26-20. They win the third quarter 23-20. And they win the fourth quarter 26-24. Scotty Barnes led the charge yet again. 24-4-4 on 10 of 19 shooting, 3 of 3 from the line, 1 of 4 from 3, had a steal and a block, only 1 turnover in the game, and a plus 24. Listen to the starting unit, guys. I'm not going to go through the stats real quick, but Scotty's a plus 24, RJ plus 33, Jakob plus 26, Davion plus 24, and even Ochai Agbaji, who only played 23 minutes, a plus 13. They dominated, as they should have. How did the Raptors shoot today? Well, 48% from the field, 36% from 3, 73% from the line. And again, somehow RJ can't make free throws. You held the Wizards to 39% shooting, 17% from 3. They made 5 threes. Again, the Raptors won. It's entertaining to watch, but this freaking Wizards team, man, they are pathetic. Points in the paint, you won by 14. 54-40. By the way, the Wizards turned the ball over 25 freaking times, leading to 32 Raptors points. You also won in the fast break 20-12. Points off of turnovers were 32-12. All you got to do is laugh, man. The Wizards are a joke. That might even be the title. Yeah, you know what? That's going to be the title. I could say 5 straight, but screw that. The Wizards are a joke. All right. To the player stats, because what else can you say? As I mentioned, Scotty Barnes was great, but the statistics don't really show how well he played tonight. The 1 turnover does, I guess, but on the defensive end, I thought Scotty was electric tonight. I mean, I get it's the Wizards. I understand that. But he locked down any guy that was guarded by him and just cooked. Right? RJ Barrett, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 5 of 10, missed both free throws he took. It was 1 of 2 from 3-point range. A plus 33 was on the floor. Jakob Poeltl, 12 points, 8 boards. And shout out Jakob for 6 dimes today as well, including a nice little alley-oop play to Scotty B at the baseline. 6 of 11 from the field. Couple steals in the game. Plus 26 on the floor. 10 points, 4 boards, 9 assists for Davion Mitchell, too. 9 assists for him. A perfect 4 of 4 from the field. A perfect 2 of 2 from 3. Did have 5 turnovers in the game, and a plus 24. And, man, I thought defensively, again, Davion Mitchell, lock down tight. It is great stuff. He's looking really damn good. Ochai Agbaji, good to see him back in the starting lineup. He had 12 points, 3 boards, 1 assist on 4 of 8 shooting, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. Knocked down 3 threes. Had 3 steals and a block and a plus 13, as I mentioned, in only 23 minutes as they're working him back up. Your bench unit, you had 3 guys in double figures. Orlando Robinson, good to see him back on his second 10-day. He shot 3 of 8. Not great, but he had 4 of 5 from the field, took 2 threes, missed both, but who cares? Jamal Shed had 10 points, couple boards, 4 assists on 3 of 5 shooting, perfect 3 of 3 from the line, 1 of 2 from 3, had a steal. And Bruce Brown, only 19 minutes, which again, I guess he didn't really need him there, but 10 points, 4 boards, couple assists on 4 of 9 shooting, knocked down a couple threes, 3 steals and a block for Bruce, and a plus 8 in 19 minutes of work. I don't know what the trade deadline has in store for this Raptor team. Obviously, it is next week, but I think you got to stay the course. What do I mean by that? That doesn't mean... I don't mean don't trade anybody, because that would be lunatic behavior. I think a guy like Bruce Brown, I think a guy like Chris Boucher, I think a guy like Kelly Olynyk, and if you really want to get hectic with it, you could get a Davion Mitchell maybe, maybe Ochai, but again, I've heard names about Ochai. What else have we heard name-wise around the trade market? That's really about it. And for the Toronto Raptors, I want to see things change, right? You want to see the core stay the same. You want to see Emmanuel quickly back, for God's sakes. And I think him and Kelly are on this conditioning stuff right now, so they're basically okay from their injury. They're just working their conditioning back up to get back into game action, so it doesn't sound like Q's going to be out much longer. He hasn't played since January 11th against the Pistons, where he was good, 25 points, did shoot 7 of 20, but knocked down 4 threes. So... we need him back soon. Like, I want to be able to see him, Barnes, Barrett, whether you're going to lose a bunch or not, I want to see them back to see what the hell they act like and how they play. But nonetheless, the Raptors have won 5 in a row, 15 and 32. They're 7 and 3 in their last 10. I can't remember the last time I saw that. And I got a couple of shout-out Sportsnet stats for this. The Raptors bench has been what's really been killing teams, right? You go back to the Orlando game, so this was on the 4-game win streak before going into today. The Orlando Magic outscored their bench 41-11. The Atlanta Hawks 48-44. 47-22 against the Hawks and 37-16 against the Pelicans. Now, none of those teams are very good, and I'm assuming the Raptors bench, which scored 30 points combined, outscored their bench. Let me check that out right quick. Yeah, Champagny had 12 and nobody else had double figures, so I'm pretty confident in saying that they outscored their bench yet again. It's nice to see a little bit of a different view for the Toronto Raptors, but also the Raptors' biggest lead at the half this season. Again, it's the Wizards. They stink. On to the next one, all right, Raptor fans, because I'm not going to dwell on this game too much, okay? And the next game of the Toronto Raptors, I wouldn't say it's a test of a game. I wouldn't say that. Like, if they want to try and climb back into a play-in, I mean... if that's the case, I don't know. Their next game is on Friday night as they host the Chicago Bulls at Scotiabank Arena. As of right now, they hold the last wild card spot, even though the Philadelphia 76ers are playing much better basketball recently. They're probably going to jump Chicago. But as of right now, the Bulls are in that spot. The Raptors have 5 more unless they haven't counted their loss tonight. Let me quickly check that for you guys. They have counted their loss tonight. So it's 5 losses, 5 wins difference between the two teams. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And we'll see maybe some moves to be made. I don't know, but we'll see. You know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and, I guess, the full-on beatdown tonight, hit the like button. Do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Raptors, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and, of course, TikTok is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys. Leafs edition Saturday night as they're in Edmonton against the Oilers at 7 p.m. And for the Raptors, Friday night as they host Chicago Bulls at Scotiabank Arena. 7:30. Actually, no, I don't know if I said Scotiabank for the Leafs. It's in Edmonton. There you go. Raptors are at home on Friday against the Chicago Bulls. 7:30 tip-off there. Look at make it 6 in a row. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the game tonight. Talk to you guys then.